Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I look very different right now. I look a mess. My hair is not even done. So I am going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel today. I decided I was done with colorful hair, green hair, blue hair. I'm done. So I decided to, one, contact my hairstylist and let her know that I was going to do this. So I'm going to be dyeing my hair today from green to black, and I went to Sally's and I picked up the best options that Sally has to offer, if you will, because I will not box dye my hair. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not something I'm comfortable doing. And when my beautiful hairstylist is available again, she is having a baby. So when she's available again, I'm going to be doing different things. So I just don't want to box dye my hair and make it harder on her when she comes back than it needs to be. So anyways, I'm going to be dyeing my hair today. Never done this on camera. I really don't do like a lot of hair stuff for you guys. I have done like testing straighteners and stuff like that, but I decided that today I was going to dye my hair on camera. And I was like, let's just do it. So we're gonna get right into it. I'll show you what I got and then we'll get into the actual dyeing. I went to Sally's, like I said. I'm gonna get into what I got. So I am going black. I'm going back to my dark hair, which this is already black up here, so I don't know that I'm really gonna mess with up here as much. But I got the Ion Color Brilliance Permanent Cream Hair Color in Jet Black. So this is what it looks like. This freaked me out a little bit because it's brown, but it says it's jet black. So. And I got 3 of those. I got volume 10 developer, some gloves. I got one of these to put it in because I don't want to use the brush. I use the brush when I'm doing coloring, highlights and stuff, but when I'm doing my whole head, I'm just going to use this. It's easier, it's quicker. I also picked up 2 new brushes for my hair because my hair gets really frizzy, so this is really nice to pull that frizz back. So has nothing to do with hair dyeing. But and then I got these for my girls. These are really big on TikTok and they both wanted them. So one is going to have blue hair and the other is going to have pink hair. Also, if you haven't noticed behind me, it is not my makeup wardrobe. My makeup wardrobe is over here to the side of me. I've decided to sit in front of this wall on my room just to see how it looks. Try new things, try them out. So tell me what you think about like this background too, by the way. Like I'm just trying new things out so I can make sure that my footage is the best footage that it can be. I was gonna do a filler where I put red to cover the green blue color, but I just figured I'm not gonna do that. So I already have this stuff because I have done my hair before. This is not the first time I've done my hair. I've done my hair a lot. I just prefer to have it done by a stylist because I don't want to fuck it up. So this is 2 ounces already. So 2 ounces of this to 2 ounces of developer. So because I'm doing 2, okay, should I do 3? I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3, and if I have extra, then I just have extra. I'd rather have extra than not enough. No, I'm gonna do 2. I'm not gonna waste it. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the developer first. And this has a measuring, so I don't need the actual measuring cup that I pulled out. And since I'm doing 2 containers, I need to do 4 ounces of developer. Yes, 2 ounces for each one. So 4 ounces. God, this is a lot of math. Hairstylists, man, they are so freaking talented. Underappreciated, that's what they are. There's so much math and chemistry that goes on in doing this. I actually bleached my hair before at home. That did not turn out well at all. And I'm just gonna pop this open. And we're gonna squeeze. Hopefully I don't get this ever. I'm sitting on like a big dark towel because I usually obviously dye my hair in the bathroom, so it's a hard floor. If I get this on the carpet, my husband is likely to me, if you know what I mean. So like if you don't see me after today's video, it's because I got black dye on our carpet. I also decided to do it against our white wall, and somehow when I'm in the bathroom I'm doing my hair, it will get on the wall. Like I don't know if it's because I fling it around or what, but all right, I'm squeezing these in here. This is taking a long time. I know a lot of people will put stuff like around their ears, like Vaseline and stuff to protect their skin. I don't do that. I find that like makeup remover, like oil-based makeup remover and alcohol swabs or pads, they take off the dye for me. So I don't ever have too bad of a time. Sometimes I'll get it on my ears and it'll be stuck that way, but nothing crazy. So we're just gonna shake it up now. Like it's not turning. Why is this still white? So So I'm gonna go while that's sitting there for a second, and I'm gonna part my hair the way that I would part it. So I have a mirror here too, along with the monitor. So I guess I should brush through it first. Okay, so now that I have my hair brushed out, I'm going to part it straight back and then in half horizontal. And I don't do it perfect. I just kind of, ow, part it. I just stab myself in the head. Also, I would just like to put a disclaimer. I am not a hairstylist. I am not a professional. If you choose to do this, please know that it is at your own risk. Just in case I didn't make that clear. I am not a professional hairstylist. So I'll leave this one down because this will be the first one that I start on. So I'm gonna start at the bottoms. I'm moving my chair up a little so you can see it all. I have a black t-shirt on, by the way, one that I don't wear. So if it gets messy, not a big deal. So I'm gonna start at the bottoms because that's where most of the color is. Like literally it stops like here. So I'm gonna start at the bottoms at the ends of my hair and work my way up, so it has longer time to process on the color already there. I'm just gonna pull like a piece here, apply some dye, and see what happens. It says the patch test. I'm not doing that. So what I do is I just pour a little and then I just kind of work my fingers through, but it's not doing anything. What is happening? Shouldn't this be like, if this is black dye, doing something? All right, we're gonna go with it. It doesn't look like this is actually doing anything to my hair. I feel like anytime I've ever dyed my hair, it's not been this thick. It's more runny. But this is not doing anything to my hair. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's kind of getting a little darker. We'll see. Freaking out that I did it wrong, that I mixed it wrong. Like one wrong slight mixture problem and this will not dye my hair properly. So hopefully that is not the case. And so I'm basically just getting the ends saturated, or lack thereof, because they're not, like this is really thick. I think I did this wrong. So like I said, I'm just focusing on the ends right now. If I dye my hair and then dry it, oh wow, that is working. Okay, yeah, look at it. Okay, cool. It is turning black. Because I'm sitting here like, oh my god, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. And like the more I'm sitting here messing with it, the more and more it is getting darker. Okay, so I'm only working on the ends right now. If I go through and I feel like there's a big difference in my natural hair at my roots and the black on my ends, then I will go through because I have that extra bottle, but I don't think there will be because my hair's pretty dark. And take this part and just clip it back because I have thick hair, so I gotta make sure my sections are thin so that way everything is being colored and I won't have spotting later. It's just so nerve-wracking to do stuff like this online because one, oh, we still see that green. One, there's so many people that will like share your video with people like Brad Mondo, and then you're all over the internet being made fun of because you fucked up your hair. But then also like you have people who, I mean, rightfully so, are stylists and they're like, why are you doing that? So I just tend not to do it online so no one can judge me. Do you guys prefer, tell me down below, to dye your hair at home or to go to a salon? I prefer to go to a salon. I think that it's important to get your hair done by a professional so you're not, you know, botching it. But also, I like the experience of the salon, if that makes any sense. Like, I like going, I like the being treated and pampered kind of situation. And I have finally found a stylist that I freaking am obsessed with. She's so good at what she does. And not only that, but like she's so relatable as a person. For the most part, I've seen a lot of hairstylists throughout my years. And I just wind up like, okay, we don't have much in common. I'm gonna move on with my life. But like, I freaking love her so much. Look at my arm. Oh my god. So she's so sweet and she does so good and she's such like a down-to-earth person. So if you are in my area, let me know and I'll tell you who it is. So I had my husband come up here and go through my hair with, he has like a utility flashlight to really just shine it and make sure all that green was disappearing. So I was really worried in the beginning and now I'm not so worried. It's finally changing colors. However, at first it was so thick and so clear still, and just going over the green like clear, I was freaking out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go like this, and I put my hair in this little thing right here, and then I'm gonna take these off. Pow pow. That was fast though, that didn't take me too long. I will say I don't like how thin this nozzle is, so if they have a thicker one I would prefer that, and I may not have even needed two because I'm not doing my whole head, I was just doing the ends. So like there's still like half a container in there. So that kind of sucks. But for the most part, I was able to saturate it. And now I'm going to sit and wait 20. I'm going to do 30. I'm going to do 30. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. So I'm going to wait.
30 minutes, starting now.
So I'm going to wait 30 minutes, let it do its thing. And then I'm going to wash it out and come back, and I guess we'll blow dry it out together and see how it looks. Hopefully it's not spotty. All right, we'll be right back. So I'm just taking this head wrap and I'm just kind of squeezing out some excess water, but this looks good. I'm so excited. Okay, so first I'm going to be using Mr. Incredible. This is the Ultimate Leave-In Conditioner by Drybar, just to make sure it's nice and conditioned now that we have put some chemicals in it. I just like to make sure I'm taking care of my hair. I don't ever want it to be dead and dull and gross. I was looking for my comb, my wide tooth comb, and I can't find it because that's what I usually like to brush my hair with. But since I can't find it, I have to just use a hairbrush. It's all gonna be about like once it dries. Like, how does it look once it's dry? Because black when it's wet looks perfectly black. Dry it and they're still green, I'll have to go through, since I have the extra, and just spot it. So the next thing I'm going in with is going to be the Jumpstart Quick Dry Blowout Serum, also by Drybar. Feels so nice. And all, like, when I dye my hair back to my natural dark hair, it always looks so much healthier because it is like so dark. It's hard for you to see like any split ends and dryness, and it just always looks so shiny and so nice. I'm gonna put a little oil in it, I think. So I'm gonna be going into this one, which is the Moroccan oil, and this is by, I think the company is called Moroccan Oil. I'm not really certain, honestly. I think I got it from like TJ Maxx or something, but it's really nice. So I just do a couple pumps of that. I'm working on my hands to warm it up. And when it comes to oils, I just put it from like here down. So I'm using the Drybar double, I think it's like double barrel something. I love this. It was really expensive. It was $150, but I absolutely love this. I'll probably speed through this just so, you know, you're not hearing a lot of loud noise and it's quicker. Just having this section, look how, oh my god, that looks so good, and it looks so healthy and shiny. My grays are still there. I didn't really touch up there though on my roots, but That looks good. Okay. All right, let's finish drying this up. So I'm just putting in a little more hair oil to kind of tame down a little bit of that frizz. But a couple of things. One, I love it. I'm glad she is back. But I will say, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I can see the undertone and slight hint of like a green blue going on throughout the whole head. I think that it looks good. I don't think that it's going to be like something I need to worry about, as in like it's gonna be like, ugh, green spot. Like there's no green spots, like this is black. But it definitely, I probably should have filled it. I wish that I would have, but I didn't. So a couple of months I'll probably just have to do a touch up again and then it'll be good to go. But I think it turned out really good. I just feel like you really can't like mess it up like you can with bleach or something drastic and crazy. Do you know what I mean? But she's here, she's shiny, she's healthy, she's back to her natural hair color. I am like loving this. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it was a little bit different. I know it was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about these kind of videos. I don't know that I would ever dye my hair on camera again. It was very, very complicated. Like I felt like I was doing this, turning it off, turning it back on, waiting. It just was like a big process, I feel like. But let me know down below what you guys think about this video, what you think about my hair. Do you love it back to this color? Let me know what you think about this background. If it's not something that you like, I can always turn it back to my makeup wardrobe. That's no big deal. But I just want to try something else, a little bit of a couple of different things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you if you're trying to dye your hair from green to black. I don't know, but I hope you did enjoy it. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.